Welcome to the Chagrin Valley Conference Spotlight presented by Michael DeLazel & Co., CPAs and Business Advisors. For more information, you can contact them at cpaneeds.com. Thank you for your support of the Chagrin Valley Conference Spotlight. Today, we are shining the light on another Chagrin Valley Conference athlete committing to the next level. We have Trinity senior and Ashland football commit, Aidan Duncan. Aidan, congratulations on your commitment. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us about it.
Thank you.
Well, first off, I guess kind of the easiest question to ask is, what was kind of the emotions, going through the whole process obviously is its own roller coaster, but what was kind of the emotions when you officially decided, Ashland was where you wanted to play football?
It was a lot of emotions, to be honest. It's kind of been one of my dreams since growing up, since a little kid, that you know get to play uh college football. But I take a step at a time, man. When I actually committed, it was like some weight off my shoulders. I did something a lot of people in my family and a lot of people in the world can't do or couldn't achieve.
Right. Obviously, the numbers of per the percent of high school athletes who go on to play, any level of college sport is unfortunately really low, and you join an elite company of high school athletes moving on to the next level. A really great 4 years for you. Looking at the numbers, 2,222 passing yards, very consistent there with the twos. Sixth all time in Trinity football history, 2,343 rushing yards, fifth all time in Trinity football history, and 220 points scored, second all time in Trinity football history. At what point throughout these last 3-4 years did you kind of realize like you had what it takes to kind of get to that next level?
you know, Always believed in my abilities because that's one mental step. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. So, but once it really started hitting me when college coaches just started hitting me up, because it's always in the back of your mind, oh, you might be good, but you might not be good enough to get to the next level. So I really started to see it come true when college coaches started texting me, wanted to offer me, wanted me to come on visits. That's when I really knew, oh yeah, I got a shot at this.
Obviously, looking at the stats, more rushing yards in your career than passing yards. Not that consistent, not very consistent. That happens, but you're a three-sport athlete: football, basketball, and also track. So, you know, all of those kind of go hand in hand with, I think, the play on the gridiron. How much of that dual threat ability maybe gives you the edge at the next level of? I think we're kind of getting to that point of college coaches are looking for somebody who can get out of the pocket, manipulate it, but also still be able to hang in there and deliver a shot downfield. So how do those two sides of your game kind of help you, kind of that edge, in your game?
It's like a Swiss Army knife. Not many players are capable to. Oh, they might line me up at receiver one play, then put me in the backfield as running back or a quarterback the next play. So like it give me an edge. It's like, oh, I could get more opportunities to get on the field to show my capabilities and my talent.
A really great senior season for you. CVC Metro Offensive MVP, first team All CVC, CVC Athlete of the Week at one point. Just a great showing, especially on our CVC TV game against Cardinal that we had earlier on in the year. If you want to go watch that, go check out the Chagrin Valley Conference website or check out our YouTube channel CVC TV and check out all of our Chagrin Valley Conference TV games. Um, you know, Throughout the year, obviously just recently committing, and you were kind of waiting to do it, kind of a big surprise.
Yeah.
Throughout the year, was it on your mind at all of like, wanting to maybe have a really good senior season so that you could maybe bring in some more offers or just kind of maybe build more hype around your official announcement?
Yeah. It would have. It was like more like the more hype because it was more hype, but it was also like, oh, maybe I ball out, I could get maybe a higher offer or maybe a better offer in my opinion. But just a senior, I'm just happy I had a good senior season, stay healthy, made it to the playoffs. I accomplished some goals, so I was really grateful for that.
Over the last couple of years, yeah, I was looking at your stats on Max Preps. You played receiver as a freshman and then became the quarterback, being able to do a lot of different things on the football field. How much have you learned about yourself as a player and, also as a person slash kind of a teammate, going through the ups and downs that transpire in any game in any season, how much have you learned about yourself these last couple of years that are really going to help you at the next level, maybe work through some of those trials and tribulations that come with playing a collegiate sport?
I learned a lot because I realized that I'm gonna be able to get through the down times. Especially when I first step into the college world. It's different than high school. So I know I've been putting in a lot of work, and I know that I got that chip on my shoulder to where I can get through anything no matter what's going on. And I kind of experienced that on the football field, especially for Trinity. We didn't have the best 3 years. My first 3 years, it wasn't the best, but that senior year, I really had that chip on my shoulder because I wanted to leave my mark and my stamp on Trinity as a senior.
Well, you kind of led me right into my next question. You wanted to leave a mark senior year, make the playoffs, and kind of leave a legacy, which absolutely you did. Top 10 in career stats for quarterbacking, and I guess maybe even a running back since you're up there in the rushing yards and touchdowns as well. You know, not only adding a great senior year on top of it, but then you kind of mix in, oh, I'm going to play college football. How much does that mean to you to leave behind as a legacy for, some of the younger kids who maybe coming to watch your games, or maybe some of your freshman, sophomore teammates to, make them work harder, seeing that it is possible to go play at the next level?
It's really important to me because it's like I'm trying to show kids younger than me that it doesn't matter what school you go to. If you go out and ball, the college coach is gonna look. And Trinity is a small school; we don't get many looks. But if you're that good and you prove yourself out on the field, you're gonna make it happen, and it can happen.
All right, Aidan, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time again. Congratulations on the commitment. And one last time, I want to thank our presenting sponsor of the CVC Spotlight, Michael DeLazel & Co., CPAs and business advisors. For all of your accounting help and needs, make sure you contact them at cpaneeds.com. Aidan, again, thank you so much. Congratulations and best of luck for the next 4 years at Ashland.
Thank you for the interview.
This episode of CVC Insider was presented by Michael DeLazel & Company, CPAs and business advisors. Call 216-485-2028 or visit cpaneeds.com to learn more about what DeLazel & Company can do for you.